Yes, we're still recovering from that explosion, and they do say that John Alva, that ghost, haunts these halls at night. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so number 3 is the most important event Splouse has ever had. Half a decade ago, 5 years ago today, July 6, 2006, Triple Dare 2006, an untaped event that opened this wonderful studio. And you know, we have someone who was there that day all those 5 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my partner in crime. He's been here a million times, and you know his beautiful face, and now you get to see his beautiful neck, Jacob Holden Paul.
Hey Elijah, what's going on?
Hey Jacob. So Jacob, why don't you tell the audience your memories from that day, all those 5 years ago, in this said picture?
Well, not gonna lie, it's a little blurry right now, but I remember there being a lot of fun. You were in a smock covered in paint and slime.
We can go to that picture now.
And there was a lot of pink. Just like everything was pink. Especially Connor. Connor was pink.
Connor was pink. Connor was so young now. He's like in 8th grade. His voice like sounds like Jesus, and you know.
Yeah, no, things have
No,
changed.
he's going into 9th grade. Oh, swag.
He's a sophomore. I mean, a freshman.
Freshman.
But still,
Oh,
you know,
yes.
that's...
But yes, that was the event that started it, and I do have some pictures here before we go to my little cliptoid. This was the original sign at Splousched. There it is. There it is, the date. It was correct, it was a Thursday. And then I wrote shutting down on, it was originally July 19th, I do remember that, but it was July 21st, so we didn't have a very long first run. Do you remember the decline of Triple Dare and why it,
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
we have a friend, Brian, who just, he likes to get around, and, you know.
Well, kidding around means destroying the set, burning down our houses, and ruining our food supply.
He did?
No, but were we just gonna wait around until he does?
Nope, we're gonna go right to that clip. Number 3, the opening of Splousched Studios. One moment in Splousched history that was very dear to me to this day, and is the reason why we're all here, is July 6, 2006. 5 years ago today. The original opening of Splousched Studios. I called my friends Bobby, Connor, Ryan, and Jacob over to my house to play a game of Triple Dare 2006. I had planned this for about a week, and I let them all know to come. Thinking of names for the studio, I picked Slimulator Studios, since, well, slime. But after seeing a Strong Bad email on HomestarRunner.com, I changed the name to Splousched Studios because Strong Bad had made a candy bar in one of his emails called Splousched. As seen in this picture, the name Slimulator Studios is crossed out. Due to my camera's non-availability at the time, the show was not filmed, but we did take some pictures as seen here. All the questions were actually thought up by me on the spot, and points were tallied. After winning on his team of 2, my friend Connor got in the slime bucket and got Panillaed, which is liquid ice cream with red food coloring. It was amazing for us at the time, and to this day it's the most important event in Splousched history. Threats against the President of the U.S. members of his immediate family, the President-elect and the Vice... Oh, hey! Yes, the opening of Splousched Studios was an amazing time 5 years ago today, and that defined the rest of the 5 years of your life. Now, we're almost at number 1, but not yet. Number 2 is probably one of my most fun times I've ever had here in my memories, and everything just went well, and you loved it. That's right. Triple Dare 2007, Episode 3. Sure, Triple Dare 2007 was doing well. The viewers liked it, and so did we. And the 3rd episode, in my opinion, was the height of Season 1 of Splousched Studios and the height of Triple Dare 2007's popularity. Everything just went well. The physical challenges were good, the contestants were happy, I was happy, and we dumped a hell of a lot of slime on Jacob's head. We thought we had made magic, and the viewers were very satisfied with the show. To this day, even though I think that show was pretty bad, Episode 3 still has to be the best quality of the programming. We loved it then and get a kick out of it now, so a number 2 position is well deserved for this episode. Yes, Triple Dare 2007 Episode 3 went well, the challenges were good, the slime was slimy, And looking back, it was probably my favorite episode out of that whole series, which I didn't really enjoy. And also, the fans loved it and it was the height of our popularity. Well, that's about it. We've gotten through most of the list except number 1. We still have to do number 1. The number 1 greatest Splousched Studios moment of all time. Hours upon hours were put into thinking of this list and writing down and compiling footage, but we have it. The number 1 Splousched Studios moment of all time that has defined the past 5 years of mine and your pathetic life. What could it be? Well, I'll tell you. The number 1 Splousched Studios moment out of 5 years of all time is...
Elijah, you haven't referenced Tide in the whole special.
Oh. Okay. You know, on a really hot day like this, when you're running around or just playing with the guys, you know, you get really thirsty and you need something to pick you up. Energy drinks have too much sugar and, well, water just isn't enough. Personally, I like to drink a nice, hearty glass of Tide. That's right, Tide. The thirst quencher picker-upper that'll get you back in the game. Nothing's better than that blue stuff that you love. Drink up, ladies, drink up. I've poured myself a glass here, but, you know what? We'll drink this after the show to celebrate. Okay, now finally, the number 1 Splousched Studios moment of all time. You know what? I want to show you something. I want to show you something. You know, I really want to show you guys this. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. Just gotta come up here. Okay. Okay, guys, just come in here. Come in here. Just come in. Come on. These are all the shows that have been filmed here and their plaques in years. Well, not all of them. We have to update some. Like, there's the New Year's Special 2010, Double Dare 2009, Slime Equals Fun Time, the blog, Me and Some Puppets, Triple Dare 2006, Now Tape, 2007, when we opened in 2009, Universal 360's News, Doings and Anime, and Saturday Night at Splash. Well, we gotta update some, and also here, there's a plaque that we painted 5 years ago today on the opening day, 7606. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're just gonna go here, and, you know. Okay. Now that all the stalling is over, here it is, the number 1 Splousched Studios moment of all time! 5 years of programming and 5 years of stuff, it's all come down to this. The number 1 Splousched Studios moment in the history of life is... Double Dare 2009. Sploushed was open again. We had 3 shows about to air. Viewers were excited as they could be. Everything was to go perfectly. Saturday Night at Splousched, the new Slime Equals Fun Time, and of course, Double Dare 2009. But then 2 days before the show was filmed and to air, my greatest idol died. Michael Jackson was dead and I was depressed. But the show had to go on, and it did. With the fresh news of Billy Mays' death, which actually happened during the taping, this all needed to go well. Everything went well. The camera work was well done, the questions were challenging, the contestants were into it, and the physical challenges were well thought out and great. To this day, it remains the biggest win we have ever had, and that's why it's here at number 1. It's a shame that due to people's immaturity and lack of interest, we got to only film 1 episode to air, but I still love to watch it, remembering how great it was and how it all went. So out of 10 great moments in Sploushed history in 5 long years, Double Dare 2009 takes the cake by far as the best moment ever.
See you next week on Double Dare 2009!
So yes, Double Dare 2009 is and always will be, until something else comes along, the greatest Splousched Studios moment we've ever had. Hey, thanks for joining us in this Top 10 Countdown, and I hope you're here in 5 more years for the next Top 10 Countdown from 2011 to 2006. What the hell am I doing? God, I have no life. Just, you know what? Happy birthday, Splousched! Yay! 5 years ago I made a fool of myself. I don't care. You know what? This is all... I don't care. I really don't care. You know what? I don't care anymore. Bye. Goodbye. Adieu. Have fun with, you know, your programming and your I'm getting out of here. Bye. I didn't actually mean all that stuff. I mean, Sploushed is alright, and, you know, I was just having a bad day. Where's my Tide? But seriously, guys, I'm all here, I'm alright. And I hope you've had a wonderful special and watch Retro Freak 84 channel operating 367 days a year. Goodbye. Okay, you can leave now. Why are you still here? The credits are long over. Go to another video. You're funny. You just want to, you know, scare old Elijah and thinking you're never going to leave, but seriously, you can go. Get out. Get out! That's it.